Glad to have you. Glad to see you. Glad you could join me. But well, yeah, we're gonna do some music requests, and I'm trying to get my setup here real quick. And we got Rocco the Test Dog that's testing my nerves today. Uh-oh, I think I just did something here. Oh man, sorry about that, folks. Anyway, welcome back. I tried to do something. I messed something up here. Now I got to go all the way back to the beginning. This kind of sucks. Anyway, I don't know what you're up to tonight, but hopefully listening to some music and playing some music. I don't know what. Trying to think. You can play anything you want. All you got to do is put that little link in, and it's got to be a YouTube link, or it won't take it. And Nightbot will make sure of that. I'm sure. Hopefully, like I said, the audio is working. I got a new mic I'm working with, so I'm hoping it works out just fine. And I'm trying to set something up because my computer decided to go on the fritz right when I went on stream. I was watching Tim the Tap Man. He's always entertaining. I love watching Tim the Tap Man. That guy puts on a hell of a show, and he's really entertaining. And Nightbot is on its usual path to destruction. But anyway, here's some Eurythmics that somebody, I think somebody requested this last time we were on the air. That intro's something, isn't it? I'll have to show you later there, Brock. We will show you how it works. I'm trying to figure something out right now, but yeah, it's actually, I made it. That's a separate video that I made, and I had to upload it to Twitch. It's not something that you can do on Twitch itself, so trying to fix this pop out here so I can read the chat. I don't know who requested this last time, but whatever. They wanted to hear that. We had a lively group in last night. I always get donations. I can't believe you did. I've only gotten a few. But that's cool that you did. You just got to keep at it. That's the key. Keep at it. Keep doing it. Hey, what are you doing up this late anyway, Brock? You're probably supposed to be getting ready for school, aren't you? Let me see if I got this straightened out here. I don't know why they have the... Can you hear the music all right? No. Does the mic sound all right? I'm using a different mic. What is bits? It's hard to describe. It's little things they can use with viewers get like points and bits for playing games and stuff, and then they can contribute the bits to you, and after a certain amount of bits you can exchange it for money. You can't hear what? The music? You might not be able to. That's what I'm trying to figure out, this audio. I just did some different thing with the mic. Let me turn it up a little. Can you hear it at all? You gotta read up. If you don't know what something is, just get on Google. Google has all the answers. Now you can hear it. I don't know how much, how loud the volume can go. I watched your stream though the other night for a couple minutes, and you sure like to show those shoes. You're showing those shoes all the time. How many times can you show those pair of shoes? I've seen them shoes. I know what they look like. I seen the bottoms, the insides, the backs, and the fronts. You keep showing them damn shoes. I don't know who, these are all old, that were in queue that people requested their music requests. You can only show the shoes though so much. I know it's for views, but if it's the same viewers coming back, they've already seen the shoes. This is the soundtrack from Nightwish. I guess Nightwish is a movie or something, maybe? Anyway, we're doing requests Monday night. It's kind of laid back, but you put your link in, your YouTube link in, and we will play your request. It goes in line, and it'll tell you what position you're in and everything. And I don't know why somebody would wanted to hear this, but they did. From my last stream, they wanted to hear Nightwish. Sounds like a Rocky Horror Picture Show. How's the microphone sound, by the way, Brock? Is this new mic kind of coming in clear? Can you hear my voice clear? Maybe you can read my lips or something. I don't know what I'm doing, folks. Here, I gotta adjust something here real quick. Alright, it's okay. So I guess it's working. I just have a new mic set up and want to be able to hear my voice loud and clear. God forbid, who wants to listen to Nightwish? I'll never know. I'm getting ready to skip it, I think, because I've heard enough of that. Somebody requested that, folks. Here's some Post Malone, which will probably get disabled from my VOD video. If you watch it later on, they disable all my audio. Like this song, though. It's called Psycho with Post Malone. Right here on Planet West TV, folks. I didn't even know who Post Malone was. I started listening to his stuff, and it's got good music. I like it. Anyway, we did a live Bones Bear Free discussion. You have to follow the instructions on our Brock. You got to put a exclamation point. There it is. Those instructions right there. Follow them to the T, and it'll play your music. You got to put an exclamation point, SR, a space, then paste the link. That's why I put the instructions up there, because I know people would have trouble following instructions. I don't know what you're watching me on tonight. On a laid-back Monday, probably getting ready to go to sleep or something. Welcome, welcome. Watching on your little Android or your tablet or maybe your big screen TV, which, God forbid. I hope you're not watching on that. I wouldn't want to see it personally. See this big ugly mug up in your screen? Did you do it, Brock? There's the instructions right there. If you do it, it'll work. Type in your request if you want to hear some music. We're just laying back playing some music, and you did something wrong. You didn't put a space after the SR, Brock. You got to put a space. You did it right, but put a space after the SR, and it'll work. God damn, man. What in the hell am I? School teacher here? Kindergarten teacher? giving out the instructions how to operate this damn thing. Do it right. You do it right, it'll work. That's how this operation goes here on Planet West TV. You follow the rules, it works. I joined this Discord. You still didn't put a space after the SR, Brock. You got to put a space after the SR, then paste the link. You know what I mean? Oh, Lord. I don't know what to teach this. There. No, you didn't do. What in the hell? It's not going to play. Folks, we're taking requests. Do it like you're supposed to and it'll work just fine. It'll put you in position and your song in queue and you can hear it in the background. And I might even turn it up if it's a song like this, which is called Dope. It's by Dope. It's called Die MFer Die. What is he doing, man? Oh, Lord. Let me see if I can type you the instructions. Put it. No, you didn't do it. I've been watching and everything you've done is wrong. An exclamation point, SR, a space, then paste your length. If you do it exactly like that, the song will play, the music will cue up, and you'll hear your stupid little song. That's all I got to say. What in the hell is going on here, folks? I think I'm teaching monkeys how to sew. I got the dog barking in the background. I got Die MF or Die playing. And I got Brock that don't know how to follow instructions. What has happened to my stream? Still didn't do it. You still didn't put a space after SR. I can see it. It's right there. Look. There's no space. Unbelievable. I'm almost going to reach through this screen, Brock. Take your keyboard and smack you over the head with it. Unbelievable. How many times, folks, how many times have you heard me give these instructions and he still hasn't got it right yet? This song's killing me, though. Yeah, after the R, put a space, then paste the link when there's a space in between the R and the link. Can't believe I have this much energy. Here's the instructions. All you gotta do is follow them to a T. I don't think this song's gonna get disabled. He still didn't do the space. I can see it. There's no space. Give up. There's no space after the R. I don't see one. I don't see a space. You put the link right next to the R. There's no space. How many times, folks? Oh, Lord. This is what our youth, this is what we got to look forward to. This is the youth of today. Here, maybe, you know what? I'll try it. Maybe if I do one, it'll work for you. Because obviously, here's some Attila. 3-6 on Planet West TV. There's still no space. No, I don't see a space. "3-6" by Attila. No space. Never saw one. Anybody watching the stream, you can see there's no space after the R. I had literally hundreds of people doing it the other night and it worked perfectly because they followed the instructions. I'm like Jim. What I was saying is, anyway, I can't even believe I'm awake right now. I was so tired. I woke up early. I wasn't even going to stream. I was so damn tired. Trying to keep my eyes open. I can't even see the screen. I don't know. I'm looking on the screen and I sure don't see no space. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't know how thousands of other people did it. You know, use a different link. Whatever you're trying to put in, I don't think is a good link. It says the video isn't any good, so put a different video on. That's probably what it is. It's a bad video and it won't take it. Something like that. It's like we're at a haunted house or something. I'm not going to do a lot of talking tonight since it's music request night. I ain't got much to say anyway. Yeah, it's saying that whatever you're putting, I think you're putting a video instead of music, and that's what's happening. I don't think you're putting actual music on there. Yeah, it's not music. You're trying to put a video on there, and I can't play videos. It's got to be music. What's up, Biop? See, you're back again. I'm playing, doing the sound request and trying to do a little music on Monday called Music Monday. So if you got a request, stick it up there. I think you did last time. Otherwise, it's going to play real crappy music on its own. Just like this. And I have no idea what it is. What are you up to tonight, Biop? Hopefully having a good Monday night. Like I said, I kind of do a short music stream on Monday night. Got nothing tonight? Neither do I. You know what? I was so tired I wasn't even probably going to stream because I was so tired. I got up early and had a kind of a busy day today, so I thought I'd just come in and see what's going on and see if anybody wanted to listen to any music since I was already listening to it. Cranked up the old... I think everybody's tired. I was watching Tim the Tap Man, and he was saying the same thing. Everybody I've talked to today said they're tired. So what are you going to do, you know? Just chill back and hang back and watch Planet West TV. I don't know. Brock's just watching. I don't know. He's not putting music videos on, I don't think. Hey, request a song, Biop, and show him how it's done. My nephew, Brock is Gaming, or Brock is the Gamer. Oh, that video is too long, Brock. It's not going to let you put a video on, I don't think. Anyway, show him how it's done, Biop. Put a link in there, queue up your music, and we'll play it on this Monday Music with West on Planet West TV. And hopefully my audio is coming through good because I have a new mic. Brock's trying to play like 10, 15-minute music videos. Who's got the time for that? I don't have time for that. We're going to listen to this crap until somebody requests a song, though, because otherwise it won't do anything. Unless you want to hear Slipknot, I'll put some Slipknot on for you. Anyway, Monday, record temperatures in the Midwest. Man, can't complain in February. I don't know if it's blurry. It looks blurry to me. I think it's my old eyes that can't see very well. There you go, Brock. That's how you do it. And he put on Stairway to Heaven. Me, yeah. What's up, RNE Gaming? Good to see you, buddy. Brock did it. He wanted to put on Stairway to Heaven. That's going to be like an hour long, folks. We're trying to play some heavy metal and rock on a Monday night. And out of all 100 tries, there you go, Biop. He puts on Stairway to Heaven. So anyway, we'll play a Stairway to Heaven a little bit at least. I don't have an hour and a half to listen to the whole damn thing, but you guys have heard it many, many times. If you went to college, how many times have you heard Stairway to Heaven, you know, playing uke or sitting in your dorm room? But Biop's got a good one. He has the Rolling Stones queued up. See how he did it in the first try, Brock. You took like 10 tries and then put on a 10-minute song. I think you were always trying to put Stairway to Heaven on, and that's what took so long. I don't think I can fast forward it. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I just did. I'm learning something new every day with this Nightbot music blast or whatever the hell it's called. So what are you up to, REN Gaming? There's your answer, Brock. There's your answer. He ain't a noob. I was trying to think of the other word, but I can't come up with it. So anyway, REN Gaming, I see. I held on to most of those follows that you sent me. I appreciate it. I lost maybe about 3, but last night I gained another like 3 or 4 back. So whatever. I used to play the drums, folks. Little rusty. Hey now, man, how's your Monday treating, man? I'll tell you what, tired. If you can't tell, if you're watching on a big screen, these eyes are barely open, man. I got 2 chihuahuas sitting on my eyelids. Tired. I woke up early and kind of worked kind of long today. Then came on and thought I was going to do a stream, and I'm probably going to collapse. I'm drinking coffee, actually, as we speak. How's this mic sound? I set up a new mic, and hopefully it's coming in loud and clear. Trying to get it so my voice comes through a little better, so I'm not screaming as much. There we go. See, Biop knows how to do it every time, Brock. He shoots it right off. Oh, it's the same. Maybe the mic isn't working. I don't know. It's probably a placebo. It's not even working. It's just some fake mic. This is always the all-time greatest guitar riff. Jimmy Page, Led Zeppelin. Wish I knew how to play the guitar like this. Does it sound any louder when I get my mouth by the mic? See if it works. If not, I'll unhook it. I wish I could play the drums like John Bonham. I'd be in a band right now. I don't care how old I am. I'd be wearing my Bitcoin shirt and playing the drums for Led Zeppelin 2. It's a little bit clearer. Yeah, Biop, that one didn't work. It must not be in the... Oh, you already have 2 songs. Cool. I appreciate it, man. The Immigrant Song. Now that's the one you should have first put on. Yeah, like I said, I don't know this mic. If I tap on it like this, can you hear that tapping? If not, the mic isn't working and I can unplug it. Not that I like it that much anyway. Anyway, Music Request Monday on Planet West TV. Put your link in. It's got to be a YouTube link. Just like Biop and Brock's trying to do. And, oh, you heard the tapping? All right. So it did work. Cool. Here's the most famous part ever. All right, I got to turn it down because all of a sudden, Biop song by the Rolling Stones, Paint It. That's a great song. You guys are putting on some old, like, 60s music. 60s songs. But this song, too, never gets old. I forget what movie it was in. Was it... They played this in some movie. I almost think it was like a Pulp Fiction or something. So the tapping noise obviously means the mic was working. All right, we got that squared away then. Somebody was put on Mamas and Papas last time. You can't imagine somebody doing doing that. You know what? I think you're right about the Call of Duty game. Yep. Spirit in the Sky. That's another one. Man, you're playing stuff back from my day, which is fine with me. I love here. Oh yeah, Spirit in the Sky's up next. So what everybody's doing on a Monday. Trying to think of anything that's in the news. I really didn't watch any TV. I know nothing about what a volcano could have blew up and killed everybody in Hawaii. I wouldn't know. I just worked today. I didn't turn on anything. I was trying to get this Discord figured out. I don't know what the hell Discord is, but they have the lyrics too on the screen here. I never knew that's what they were saying. I just thought he was that's what I thought he was saying. I didn't know there's actual lyrics. I don't think the Stones are touring anymore. Maybe they are. I don't know. What's up? Oh, yeah, Adam Turf. Man, I appreciate it. Adam Turf gave me some bits last time. I think she was in. I think it's a she. It's always good to see Turf in the room and RNE Gaming. And I kept, REN Gaming, I kept saying me gaming. I kept saying me gaming the whole time when you were on, because on my screen up here, it looks like it says me gaming. And on this screen over here, I can read it says REN Gaming. So I apologize so much. Oh, Domo, that is who I'm thinking of. You're exactly right. It was Domo I was thinking of. But I apologize tremendously to RNE Gaming for calling him me gaming, but my eyeballs ain't working that good. You get over 50 and see how your eyeballs are working. I'm supposed to actually wear contacts. Oh, here comes some more requests. That one didn't work though for some reason. Cool Code Dancer. Let me see what you did. Either... No, it's not a music video, it says. So obviously it's something else. You have to put him in the music category or something like that. Yeah, it's certain ones that video's not in the music category. Yeah. You guys talk so much. He said BS. I don't know. Anyway, here comes that Spirit in the Sky. Norman Greenbaum. I think that was a one-hit wonder for him. That was the only song. Was it music? Yeah, I don't know about this Nightbot anyway. It's just on one screen. This screen, it definitely looks like me gaming. And on this screen, I can see it perfectly. It doesn't say that, so. Norman Greenbaum. This guy had I think no other hits other than this. Getting ready to call it a night. I know, so am I, man. I'm gonna have a short stream because this is a sick tune. Let's turn it up and listen to it, folks. Pulled the Me Gaming on him, huh? Me Gaming? RNE Gaming? I joined Discord and I have no idea how to work it. Maybe one day somebody can show me how. I don't know one thing about it. Somebody invited me and to join, so I joined. I set it up, but I know nothing about it. I bet working in a welding shop and this viewer living around where I was living, it was pretty hot. I appreciate the follows when I wasn't on stream. Jigglypuff1169 and Undead Bailey followed me, so I really appreciate the follows. And I didn't get to say anything because I wasn't on stream when they did it. I was going to do Friday Night Chat Wars, and I got too tired, and I think I streamed, I just streamed last night without any music. I had the computer turned off, I had the Nightbot turned off, and so it was just me and the camera. You know, it's kind of fun. At one time I had quite a few viewers, so it kind of worked out pretty good. I have my Bitcoin shirt on. Who else owns a Bitcoin shirt? I kind of had to search high and low for it. This is a total 60s song right here, folks. I don't know what happened to Rocco. He was on. People were asking questions to Rocco last night. Rocco the test dog, and he. I think he knew he was going to be asked questions, and he took off. He left. He's nowhere to be found. You know what I found out, though? The longer I've been on... Answer Brock, somebody. I'm not good at explaining anything to him. Yeah, it's like the stock market, really. All those fools that are not fools, the smart people that bought them when they weren't worth anything when they first came out, are cashing in big time now. I never owned a Bitcoin. I was like wearing a shirt. Yeah, you have to buy them and sell them at the right time, and people that bought them 2 years ago and sold them 2 months ago made a hell of a lot of money. At one time, I heard one Bitcoin was worth, I think, $11,400. One Bitcoin. So just think if you bought like a bunch of them. Damn rich. Here's Brock, here's your immigrant song. This song, actually, it's the live version. This song never gets old either. He did put the live version on. I think this was recorded back in the 70s. You know, what's a group that never gets old like the Rolling Stones and Led Zeppelin? No, I don't think you have to use your. I don't think you have to use your phone. You just put an exclamation point and SR a space and then paste the link in. I don't think you need a phone to do that. I think you can use it on anything. I don't think everybody's using a phone. A lot of people are using the computer, and it's going through fine. So Code Dancer, give that a try. You should see this video. This must be 60s night, folks. 60s, 70s night. That's why I let you request the music instead of me. There you go. Bob just showed you how to do it, and that man, I'll tell you what, you couldn't have picked a better ass song. All right, RNE Gaming, good to see you. Glad that you could come back into the room. I'll try to actually do an earlier stream. I got a late start tonight, and hopefully try to get a earlier stream going, because as tired as I was, I actually should have yeah, you just have to copy the link from YouTube. Alright, Adam, Turf, we're still rocking on a Monday. I don't know for how long. See you guys. I'll probably maybe make it an hour-long stream, and I got about 20 more minutes to go. And Brock is the gamer wants to. Yeah, everyone's leaving. I don't care. I'm used to it. Brock is the gamer wants me to give him a shout-out on top of playing all his music. So if you want to watch some Fortnite or COD, Call of Duty, or anything like that, go check out Brock is the gamer. He was on earlier today, and you can check him out. Brock is the gamer, and him and his little buddies play these little games like everyone else, but he's kind of funny. And sometimes he does shoe reviews, so you can check him out doing his shoe review, his Yeezys. He'll definitely show you his Yeezys, folks. I knew nothing about Yeezys until he told me. How's that for a shout out, Brock? Anyway, people leave, people come and go. This room is like a revolving door. I don't have a problem with that personally. I just like playing music and talking on the screen and talking on stream, and so it doesn't really matter to me, folks. I have fun. Donations are optional. Follows are optional. That's another good song by Buyout. But yeah, I just like having fun on here. And there was your live version, Brock, as you leave to go to bed because you got school tomorrow, of the Immigrant Song. And here is a Jackson Browne song I haven't heard in a long time, running on empty on Planet West TV, folks. Oh no, this is Hotel California. He did. Jackson Browne's coming up next. But they're, I see, especially Biops using the link system pretty good on Planet West TV Music Monday. All these are live versions, folks. Every request I've played so far has been a live version. Hats off to RNE Gaming, though. The guy helped me get over the top and over the hump of 100 followers, and now I'm trying to work on 200. Hopefully we'll get there. It'll be a lot of fun. Get a lot more equipment and stuff going. Get a real microphone instead of the one. You know what? I grew up with that music, so I love listening to it. 60s, 70s, and then the 80s. I was a little too old, but if you haven't followed me before, hit that follow button, because it's kind of funny to watch the little spaceship come down, and I could use the follows. Not begging or anything, but I'm going to hit that 200 mark, hopefully in the next month, which would be so cool. My main goal really is to go to TwitchCon next year. I didn't go because I just had started streaming the one they had in LA, and I'm wanting to go check out TwitchCon next summer. I don't know where it's going to be. I think San Diego. I used to live out in LA, so I could have went, but I lived in the Midwest now instead of LA. Anybody see Glenn Fry? Since he died, his son is filling in for him. Has anybody seen a concert? I've seen some video of him, and he definitely ain't his dad. He ain't singing like his dad, folks. But it's kind of cool they have him stepping in. Nobody like Joe Walsh or the Eagles. You know what we were talking about last night? We had a long... They started getting unfortunately, into politics last night, which I try to totally stay away from. I hate talking about politics. But somebody caught me right at the right moment. And we started talking about politics and led into gun control and all kinds of crap. That's why I don't even try to get involved with that politics stuff. Yeah, I want to hear this Jackson Browne. Although this isn't, this is only about a 6-minute song, so. That's when music was good. You're exactly right. It hadn't been the same ever since. Sounds productive. Yeah, it was real productive, all right. It was fun for one night, one stream to talk about politics, but I'd like to stay away from it personally. It's not something I'm real interested in. I just don't like to talk about it. Somebody started getting me real worked up. My blood pressure was going up, and my face started turning red. Anyway, you know what? I don't think I've ever seen the Eagles before. What's that? I know, we talked about religion, and I tried to shy away from that, too. I'm just not a... Anytime you get into stuff like that, it's usually going to cause a problem. I do remember when we talked about it. I just try to stay away from conversations like that. That just... It's always going to rub somebody wrong, and then somebody's going to get pissed off and start shooting off at you. The Proclaimers, I haven't heard them in a long time. Biop's pulling them out of a hat, man. I remember the Proclaimers, too. Pulling them straight out of his hat, if you know what I mean. You know what? I do remember. Now, you know what? I looked at that. You emailed me something to look into it, and I did. I read it. I read the whole thing, and it was kind of cool. Now I remember. It's coming back to me. The Unitarian thing. You emailed me a link or a page or whatever, and I did sit and read it, and it was interesting. That's for sure. I do remember. Your work playlist off your Walkman. If you're talking about the 70s, you might have had it on a Walkman. I use my Walkman as a coaster now. Yeah, the Unitarian thing. I did. You said you were going to send the link. You did, and I read it. Believe me, I don't. If I say I'm going to read something off stream, I do. I keep my word on that. What time is it here, folks? It does look. It looks like it's way bigger than I thought it was. It was huge. I didn't realize it was so big. It's a big operation. No, I forgot. You hadn't been on probably since I read it, but I was going to tell you that I did read it, and it was interesting. And but I'm kind of non-denominational and kind of believe my own thoughts and don't really follow any religion or any type of thought process. Here's "Running on Empty" by Jackson Browne on Planet West TV. You ain't heard this in a while, folks, unless you're watching some 80s movie. What was that called? Super popular one. It slips in my mind, but it was in that movie. Electric ELO, there you go. Mr. Blue Sky, that's one of the best ones they have. I had that album. I had ELO. There was one song that's all instrumental. It's like an ocean or a whale song or something. It is awesome. Forrest Gump. It's in a couple other movies too. I'm trying to think of the one. It was real popular when I was a teenager. I think Rob Lowe was in it. I'm trying to think what. Not St. Elmo's Fire. It was. Man, it's slipping my mind. It had the brother that worked at the fast food place and the super hot chick got out of the pool. It'll come to me. I gotta remember what. I cannot. Not 16 Candles. I can't remember what the name of that movie was. Yadu. YouTube, man. YouTube's the way. I'm not gonna ever stream on YouTube, but I wouldn't say ever, but put together some YouTube stuff. You know what? Lately, I've been getting a lot of views on my old YouTube videos I did years ago. Let me think. It was what was that called? I cannot remember. He had this brother like his friend, this girl, and she was getting out of the pool, and he was in the pool house whacking off. Dreaming about this chick. Captain Beefheart's trout. What is it? Captain Beefheart's trout mask replica? I don't know. No, I haven't. Is that Unitarian? Because I don't know what that is. You're speaking a different. It's barely music. Yeah, don't put it in my queue then. I don't want to hear it. I've heard of Captain Beefheart, it seems like, but I don't know about the trout mask replica. I don't know. How about, you know what is it? You know it's a group, BIOP. It's underrated. Unrelated. I was just joking, by the way. BIOP is Jethro Tull. Remember him? You don't hear anything from him being played anymore. But Jethro Tull was big. Remember him? Hey, if you can find the YouTube link, stick it on there, and maybe we'll take a listen, at least a little bit of it. Check it out. Jethro Tull. Yeah, if you never remember him, Jethro Tull wasn't a person. It was the name of the group. And it was the name of a group. Yep. You don't hear anything about him anymore. Nothing. Don't hear him on the radio or the oldies station or nothing. It just like totally axed Jethro Tull. Kind of, I like when you guys put these requests in because I'm waiting to hear actually ELO and the Proclaimers both. Those guys are great. There was a guy who was playing a 5 beat while the other guy is on a 7 beat. They work very hard to sound like random sounds. I don't know. Like I said, if you can find a YouTube link, put it in the request and I'll play it a little bit. Maybe there isn't one, but I'll play it for at least a little bit and hear what you're what you're talking about. I have a feeling I know what you're talking about. Believe it or not, the last 3 people that followed me was Jiffy Dog, Jigglypuff. Where do they get these names? Yeah, some reason that one, I don't know, it won't let it go through. It's requesting a song error. It's too long, it says. Yeah, it's probably not going to let you do it because it's too damn long. I didn't know they had a time limit. Actually, I might be able to change that. Here it is. The Proclaimers. Yeah, it must, I think the cutoff is like close to 10 minutes or something before it'll let you play it, because it looks like maybe even 8 minutes. It looks like it's not allowing any songs longer than that to go through. And it says that isn't in a music category. I don't understand. I know. I don't get it, Biop. I have no clue. I don't know how Nightbot works. It's all automated. I have no control over it. There's like no settings or anything. There you go. There it is. Captain Beefheart. We'll listen to it. It ought to be interesting. I don't know. It's really weird. I think this is still new to Nightbot, so it's kind of a beta maybe, and they're still working on it. I don't know. I don't think they've got it quite perfected, because it seems like it's not letting a lot of songs go through. Some are, but a rare few. Yeah, that went through. Jethro Tull went through. It chooses and picks which ones it wants to go through. I have no idea. I put the mic over here, by the way, because I'm always talking to the camera, but when I look this way, my voice doesn't project that way, so the mic's over here. That way, when I turn my head like this, then you still can hear me, so that was the whole purpose of the second mic. And I hope it's working. Hopefully it's working. Yeah, it's a slow Monday. Monday nights are always slow, and that's why I do short streams. I just wanted to rack up some views and hopefully some followers. These guys had a couple hits. I'm trying to remember if they're Scottish or Irish band or what. It is. That just came to my mind, actually, about... I think I can stand 1 minute of listening to it. We'll listen to it and see how bizarre it gets. But anyway, yeah, Jethro Tull. It just, some reason when you were talking about 70s music, it slipped right in my mind. And I was thinking, you know what you never hear about from Jethro Tull anymore? Steely Dan's another one. They don't play too much. Crazy experimental music. Yeah. We will see on Planet West TV what it is all about. He's got ELO, and then Captain Beefheart is coming up next. This ELO song, I think, is short, but it is so awesome. ELO just... Cat stuck in a blender. Here we go. Haven't heard this in so long. Scottish, I knew it was something like that. This was in a movie soundtrack too. Can't remember which one. Nightbot's on a roll, isn't he? It just keeps going and going. I'm not touching anything, folks. It's doing it totally on its own. I'm going to take a Meet the Robinsons, that's right. You got it. You got it right there, Bob. Code Dancer, I don't know if you ever heard it before, but this was super popular, this whole album. I'm going to take a 2-minute break. I'm not going anywhere. Sit and enjoy your little requests. I'm going to come back before Code Dancer's experimental music comes on. I got to dump this and get more coffee. Said I was going to be back. I'm back. I want to hear this Mr. Beefheart. Oh, yeah. I forgot there was this. Here was a little extra part. 60 bands and record companies could pay to get their music more on radio. That's exactly right. I wasn't into radio. I was in radio in the early 90s, and they were still doing that back then. That's exactly how it worked. They'd send demos left and right into the radio station, and if you put a little money with it, the more airtime you got. So there's a lot of money going around, and most of the artists didn't get the money. A lot of those artists went broke because their managers and other people were stealing their money. It wasn't a good time to make a lot of money in the 60s and 70s if you were a big band. The ones that stuck it out, like Rolling Stones and Eagles and all them, and went further and went past that and are still playing now. Now they're making the money, but back then they weren't hardly even making anything. And I got out of radio because DJs didn't make anything. You barely made any money. You work late. Here it goes, Captain Beefheart, Frownland. I have heard of this guy. This is all over. Captain Beefheart, folks. This is like my little niece and nephews playing baby instruments. It's probably hard to play. It sounds like a mess. No, I'm just kidding. It's bizarre. You're right about the cat in a blender. This is definitely a cat in a blender put on high with a little salsa mixed in. It's somebody just sounds like somebody jacking around on a guitar that's never played in their entire life. Here's that Jethro Tull, though. He said it's annoying. This guy's like a poet. Jethro Tull, he's like a poet playing music with his little flute. And I'm talking about a flute instrument. He's got some bizarre music too, folks. Jethro Tull. You ever seen what the guy looks like? Just ain't heard this in years, man. I got it on high, so when the part kicks in, it'll probably blast out, blast your speaker out. Yeah, I think I've been on an hour. I can't tell. Yeah, I have been. An hour and 13 minutes. Witching hour. How about that Captain Beefheart? I don't know if I could listen to that for very long. Give me hemorrhoids. I don't know why. It just would. Either that or indigestion. Oh, man. Unfortunately, like I said, I'm broadcasting on a Galaxy S8, so it still, believe it or not, acts like a cell phone. And you still get alerts and texts and stuff like that. I put Do Not Disturb on. I forgot. So I guess that's what you get. We had our own little private little music down memory lane. Just the three of us. But that's what I expect on a Monday night. I'll probably be on Wednesday night, so check me out. We'll do some other stuff on Wednesday night. Maybe get NASCAR Scott back in. We'll have to see. It's always kind of like pulling teeth getting him in here. Imagine sitting and listening to a whole album of Captain Beefheart. It's like taking cough medicine with club soda. I've heard of him, actually. I totally have heard of him. I just never sat and actually listened to him before. Captain Beefheart. No, really. You go after listening to the whole album, you go jump in front of a car on the highway or something. I couldn't take it. It'd be too much. Usually the people that play that kind of music are geniuses. Hate to have to cut this off a little short, but getting ready to go off stream. And you can catch me for your latest. Let me turn this down because it's probably going to blast out some Slipknot. But You don't know about the genius part? But you can catch me on Twitter at Planet West TV and on YouTube at Planet West TV. So happy you could join me. So happy we had this little music request night. Since Monday nights are slow, we just took it a little easy, and it was a lot of fun with Biop and RNE Gaming, and Adam came in, and Code Dancer and the rest. So Bracca's Gamer. I'm glad we got to play it for you, Code Dancer. We will see you on the flip side, which is hopefully Wednesday night. Good seeing you folks. Have a good night. Adios. Take care. Have fun your rest of your Monday night. This is Planet West TV signing out.